guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm currently coming at you guys in Paris. I'm currently filming this in the Tina Paris Hotel. It is super beautiful. This trip has just been really amazing, just creating content and hanging out with Olivia and Katia. I did a lot of damage and I did a lot of like thrift shopping as well here in Paris. So I'm gonna show you guys what I ended up grabbing here. Okay, this is a lot. Now keep in mind, I don't really remember all of the store names, so I'm gonna kind of butcher that as well as the prices just because like it was such a busy, intense 8 days. And also, one thing that I have noticed is that at some thrift stores, especially like at Episode when I thrift there, they cut off the tag, so I don't really know some of the prices of them, but I'm gonna ballpark it. There's definitely a lot, and I'm hoping that this will fit in my luggage. So this is the first piece from Episode. It's like just like a black turtleneck sweater dress. I really needed this because we were heading over to Brussels the next day and it was just cold. It's been a bit cold here and it's so beautiful but a bit cold, and I didn't prepare for that because I did bring a bunch of like spring clothes, but I believe that I got this one for, I think it was 20 euros, which is a bit if you convert that in Canada. Just like a simple black turtleneck sweater. I thought this would look really nice like with tights on, and I think that's everything that I picked up from Episode. We went to a thrift store in Montmartre, and this one is called Chinemachine. It's like a vintage buy-sell trade shop, and I only grabbed this hat because I didn't bring my other fisherman's cap with me, so I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna take this. I wanted to get a hat in Paris just to kind of like remember while I'm there, and I got this one for 12 euros. Just a simple, you know, fisherman's cap. This was really great to like take photos in as well as just wear just because of the rain and the cold. We also did a lot of damage in Guerrisol, and I got a lot of stuff from there. That place is really good because it's really cheap, a lot of cheap stuff. I also saw 3 euro bins, 5 euro bins, and 10 euro bins. There was just a bunch everywhere, and also it doesn't have price tags because everything's just like in the bin. So I'm gonna kind of backtrack the prices as well. This is my first. I absolutely love this find because it's just like a simple sweater top, but it has like a little shirt underneath, which is really cool. This is pretty long, so I wore this in a photo shoot. I kind of wore it as like a dress. It's really, really pretty, and I love the color of it. One thing that I have been noticing is I've been sort of drawn towards more colors and printed patterns just because it's Paris. Everybody dresses so nice and I just get so inspired. And I believe that one was for 10 euros. And then the next thing that I grabbed, so this, just a simple cardigan sweater with faux fur lining around the neck. This one is also one of my favorites because it kind of has like a cool like vintage twist to it, and it has like nice little mini shoulder pads. I believe this might have been also for 5 euros. A lot of the stuff there is super affordable, so if you guys are ever come across a Guerrisol, I definitely recommend going to the women's one. Obviously there are some men Guerrisols that I saw, but the ones that have all the women's clothing, so good. So good. Oh, I also totally forgot, I also thrifted this from Episode as well. I believe this one was for 30 euros, 30 or 40 euros, but I mean, come on. I had to pick this up. It's like this beautiful faux fur jacket, a really nice white creamy color. Perfect. So perfect. I need another coat because I only brought one coat with me. I actually didn't pack so much clothes with me because I knew I was gonna thrift. So I'm happy that I got this. It was totally meant to be. So then going back to Guerrisol, me and Olivia went to another location a few days after, and I just picked up a few pieces. This one I think was from the 3 euro bin. I got a scarf because just a nice simple cashmere scarf. It is super warm, really great color as well. I needed to get a scarf because I've just been kind of like coming down with the cold. It's been constantly like rainy, also really cold on certain days, and me and Olivia and Katia have just been like boom working, also creating content as well as going to different places around Paris just to get the most out of it from the 8 days. And I think my body's starting to like feel it now, so I needed to get like a good scarf, you know. I needed to grab a sweater because I did not pack any sweaters with me, like not, yeah, I only brought one crew neck sweater, which is the one that I was wearing to and from the airport. I needed like a decent cute sweater, so I picked this one up from Guerrisol. I believe this one was for 5 euros, and I do apologize if I'm pronouncing some of the stores incorrectly, My French, I have gotten a little bit better, but my pronunciation might be slightly off. But it's just like a nice, simple, you know, gray knit sweater. It has like this little crisscross at the front, just something really thick and warm. And the next one is also, I believe this one, because in total I spent like 20 euros, so I think this might have been 5 euros as well. So this one I just got a simple like sheer top. I think this might have been, Olivia might have seen this one first, and then she was like showing it to me, and I'm like, oh, I need to take this home. It's just a really simple sheer top, nice dark brown color, and it has polka dots, as you can see. I love this because I love like sheer things. Whenever I'm thrifting, I look for different patterns and materials in specific, because I like things with, you know, something that is very unique. I love a lot of lace. I also love a lot of satin kind of materials, and also like patterns as well, something I look out for. I can't remember what this one was called, but I will leave it here. Me, Katya, and Olivia, we went crazy at this store. It was such a beautiful vintage shop, and this lady had a boutique section as well as a vintage section, and this one is from the boutique brand Goa. It's a Parisian brand, and I got this beautiful dress. It has these like beautiful red roses on here, and I just thought this would be perfect for a shoot. And also, like, it's one of those key takeaways, that kind of dress to bring back home with me, to kind of remember that time when I was in Paris. And this is it. I love it. It's just like nice and flowy, and this is gonna be really great when I wear it for like the spring and summertime. This one was for 55 euros. Definitely worth it because it's a small boutique. The lady was just so nice. She was like, it was just a fun time there. And I think that is it. I just have, oh, I forgot to show you. So this is the final top that I'm wearing right here. It's like just a sweater, cropped sweater. It just kind of ties up like at the front over here. Lace trim detail, and this one is from Guerrisol as well. And I think this might have been like £5, 5 euros as well. And I've just been really into like cropped sweaters and stuff, so really great. And then the final two pieces, so this isn't thrifted, but I did get this at the flea market, and it's just these two braids. I had to. They were 10 euros each. Keep in mind, just be careful with when you're making purchases on braids. I've seen a lot more braids that are cheaper and it's like the same quality. I got these from 10 euros each. I saw some like in different markets for like 5 or 3 euros each. So in case you guys are like on a budget, but I didn't know because this market was right across from where we were staying, and I just thought it was just like a perfect memory to kind of have with me. This is like a dark brown beret, which I love, and then this is just like a nice subtle dark red rouge color. I kind of whipped through that really quickly. I do apologize because we are just currently, you know, filming and shooting some content here in Tina, Paris. If you guys want to see some like Instagram photos or inspiration of like how I style my vintage stuff, you can follow me at There She Goes YT. There's gonna be a bunch of, you know, Parisian content to come, and thank you so much for watching. This has just been such a surreal time here in Paris, and I feel like I truly belong here. It's really weird, and I definitely want to come back because I feel like we didn't even scratch the surface of Paris, of France in general. There's so much different places, and I'm so sad today's our last day. But yeah, that is essentially everything for this haul. I hope you guys enjoy my content. And if you do, if you guys are also new, feel free to subscribe down below and ring the notification bell for any future videos. That is everything. I hope you have an awesome one, and I'll see you back in Toronto. Bye!